What's going on YouTube? I'm JerryNova, and today we're going to be covering everything that is brand new within the Season 2 Battle Pass and Season 2 in general in Verdansk. So we're going to start off by jumping right into the patch notes and then going right into the Battle Pass directly after. First things first, we have two brand new weapons within Season 2. The first being the Farah 83, which is basically the Galil from the Black Ops 1 game, and I loved the Galil. So far, this thing seems pretty strong from floor loot alone, so I'm excited to level this thing up and get it going. And you all know how I'm going to do that, and if you don't know how to level up guns fast, that's all right, because you can look at the video that I have posted right after you finish this one on how to level up guns faster. We'll get to that after we discuss the rest of this battle pass. The next gun is the LC-10, which was rumored to be the Scorpion, but it doesn't seem like the Scorpion. It sounds different, looks different. Either way, it shreds, and I'm excited to use this too. Oh, and one third weapon, mainly for you knifers in the community. It's a machete that was added. I probably won't touch it, so it's whatever, but you guys can have fun with it because it's a machete, and you could say machete. Just like the movie Machete with Danny Trejo. I love Danny Trejo. A big one, and this one, I'm smiling. I'm smiling for this one because I know why they added it. Players who are continually in the gas will suffer more damage over time. Can you guess why they added that one? Can you guess? Maybe the stim glitch? They probably couldn't fix it and added this in, so I'm happy that they have a way to combat that from happening. So suck it, cowards. You'll have to get a win normally, like the rest of us. On top of that, the Outbreak free trial, which is a new zombies experience, was released with the Season 2 content. I'm not going to cover much of it because I probably won't play it much, but I will say that there are challenges linked to the Outbreak event, much like they did with the Halloween event, and the Outbreak event has Warzone challenges as well as the Outbreak game mode for challenges, so you can do that as well. Rebirth Resurgence Extreme was added into this, and it's Rebirth Island, except 99 players drop in. It's more chaotic, so this will definitely be one of those faster ones that people will probably be drawn to if they like that fast-paced gameplay. Exfiltration, which is a new game mode that will be added during the season, is actually kind of an interesting one, and I'll probably play it at least once. So how Exfiltration works is there's a radio on the map, and if your team is holding the radio for long enough, they will automatically win the game. However, when you're holding the radio, that teammate who is holding the radio is marked just like a most wanted contract, so it's going to draw people in and people are going to want to kill that person. Now let's say no one gets the radio and no one has the radio toward the end of the game. It's just going to play out like a normal battle royale. If your team is the last one standing, you win. This is basically kill the carrier Warzone style with guns and stuff like that, so it's going to be interesting. It's going to be fast paced, especially if you're the team holding the radio, and I definitely think that we're going to see some interesting gameplay and some cool techniques for how people win this game mode. There's two new operators added to this, and we're going to look at that shortly, but there's also Reactive Camos. They brought that back, which I'm personally a fan of. One of them is called the Side Scroller, and it was added to the FFAR in a bundle that you can buy, but the other one is free in the Battle Pass that you can unlock if you have the Battle Pass unlocked. It's called Vulture, and we're going to look at that shortly. It's really, really cool. Two new P.O.Is were added, or points of interest. One of the P.O.Is being Shipwreck, which I'm sure most of you guys have seen so far. The ship contains zombies, and it's a pretty hot drop. It's not really in an area where the circle goes. It's right next to prison, and no one really goes down there anyway. I don't think it's going to be a very hot drop shortly after this weekend. And the second P.O.I is actually three. They're missile silos, and these missile silos have been added to Park, Hills, as well as military base. Now the idea is that operators have discovered these missile silos underneath war monuments in Verdansk. I think we all know where this is going, and I'm going to cover a bigger video on this soon, but I'm pretty sure those missile silos are going to contain nukes or missiles to try and end the contamination of Verdansk, and that's when we're going to be sent up to the Ural Mountains for the next map, hopefully on March 11th, which again, I'm going to cover that in greater detail in a future video. Now, due to the zombie contamination, the subway, the stadium garage, and bunkers 0, 4, 5, 6, 9, and 11 have been shut down. I think it's cool that they're playing into the live event by shutting down some P.O.Is that we already know. We'll see how it plays out. Another one, I'm going to show it on screen here. Cold War attachments have been tweaked to match their functionality a bit more. Feel free to pause it and look a little further into it. The Bruiser Grip, before it was melee quickness, and after it's movement speed and hipfire accuracy. Before, the mounted flashlight was enemy reveal distance. Now after the patch, it's movement speed and aim walking speed. The Tiger Team Spotlight before was enemy reveal distance, and after the patch, it's movement speed and aim walking speeds. And now this makes more sense for Warzone. And on top of this, the last thing we're going to cover about the patch notes is that there were general fixes, and I'm going to show them here on screen. I think it's going to be nice, especially fixing some of the stuff that we've discussed in live streams and in past videos, like stopping power taking forever to load, and that one Grinch spirit skin not being visible. They fixed that. Now let's go into the battle pass. All right, so going into the battle pass, you can see I kind of unlocked some stuff already. Obviously, I'm going to go over the bigger stuff that matters the most. Some of the smaller stuff like this spray, I don't really care to show you guys because it's not that important, but here's that spray if you're wondering. By unlocking the battle pass, you start off with the Naga skin Viper, which is actually pretty cool. I might put that on. Yeah, Viper looks pretty cool. I love the way he's got like this yellow back here, almost like Venom, and he's got some knives on his back. That's pretty neat. Here is Survivor. She honestly looks like, what's her name? She played Lois Lane in Superman. I don't remember her name, but it kind of looks like her. And yeah, she looks pretty cool too. I might actually rock her every once in a while. You get this really cool watch, nice jungle scrim blueprint for the bullfrog. I actually like the way this looks. The camo looks pretty clean for being only like a jungle style camo. You get this US Army Ranger transport skin, and I think it comes with, yeah, mission details to unlock him. He actually looks pretty neat. Here it is, the Farah 83, which is basically the Galil. The iron sight is kind of clean. You can see it a little bit right here. I'm excited to use this one. Cool variant for the QCB or whatever the hell it's called. I like the way it looks. It's got that snow vibe. Hopefully we'll have some snow areas in the new map, and that's why they added that. This operator skin, which actually is pretty cool. I like the way he looks like a fisherman. His beard is not rendering for whatever reason. Okay, he's got that serious Sharpie stubble going on. Looks pretty cool. I like him. MP5 variant. This looks like snake skin, if I'm not mistaken. A little bit of gold accents here and there for the Cold War MP5. Siege looks kind of cool. A watch that is a step counter. We already have a version of this, but this is like a golden, more jungle style look. Blueprint for the Milano, right? This isn't the Mac. This is the Milano. This actually is pretty clean. I might have to make a class of Milano, try to get a win. Black Ops mixtape. Is this Haley Williams? I mean, it kind of looks like Haley Williams. This is a pretty cool skin. I mean, her hat would stand out like a sore thumb in Warzone. I probably won't run it, but I like the way that she looks, and I think they did a pretty cool job. The Bush Snapper. Gosh, I don't know if I like that name. On top of that, we have the Dragon Idol. This is freaking sick. This is sick. Look at it. Is this the new SMG? This might be the burst one. I don't know, but that's for free, so you don't even need the battle pass to get it. Marty McFly. Bushfire. It looks like an old Marty McFly. Yeah, sure. We get the Emerald Archer for the AUG, which actually, this is pretty sick. I'm digging like the jungle vibes that you're getting with this season. Obviously, that was the point. Everything is green and looks pretty cool. This is for the Farah 83, the Samurai's Creed, which is actually sick. It looks like a mix between Cherry Blossom and like another samurai style thing. I love that. That's really cool. 80s Rock 2. Oh, I love Motley Crue. That's gonna make me super pumped. I might actually put those back on. Almost Ripe banana clip. Yeah. It's supposed to be a banana because it's almost ripe banana clip. Pretty clever. I like that one. Ranger Elite M16 skin. A Pellington skin, which looks meh. It's not bad. It's not horrible, but it's not my favorite. Key Resolve looks pretty straightforward. Call of Duty Operator. 80s Pop. Toto Africa. Dude, everyone's gonna rock that one. My God. And here it is, the Vulture Exo. So as you get kills, it starts off green, and then it'll go into blue when you get more kills right here. And then when you get even more kills, it'll go into red, which will show that you're like top tier in the lobby. I actually cannot wait to run this. I'm definitely gonna be leveling up the Farah 83 in the new SMG. I'll probably throw it on a loadout. We need more of this. Treyarch likes doing this stuff. Like Black Ops 4 had a ton of these. Black Ops 3. We didn't see that stuff in Modern Warfare because they wanted to make a more realistic game, but like we've had realistic Call of Duties. Give us stuff like this if we're gonna unlock some cool stuff. People could choose not to put it on if they want. They can run the jungle skins, you know what I mean? Right here is the Warlord skin for Naga. He's got the bullets wrapped around his head. He's got this little emerald here, his face mask and his bandanas. He looks pretty neat. I think he's gonna be really fun to use. Here's the poison dart variant of the new SMG. Again, this is supposed to be like the Scorpion. It was rumored to be the Scorpion. Who knows? Last thing you unlock is the Season 2 emblem, which has those snakes going around with the green lightning. I love the green. Green, blue, and purple are my favorite colors, so this whole green theme stuff, I love it, especially this. I can't wait to get this, dude. And then this is the Outbreak stuff that you can unlock, so you can get some stuff here and there. So Outbreak, Warzone. You just kind of have to bounce between. This is a pretty cool watch. I actually like this one a lot. Dark Ether. Those are more things that you can grind out if you'd feel like it. That's been the Season 2 Battle Pass. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for future content and to stay up to date with future Call of Duty stuff. There's going to be a new video coming out on my channel soon about the future of Call of Duty and the future of Warzone, so definitely be on the lookout for that. But until next time, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.